You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. Greetings and salutations, folks. My name is Nick, and welcome back to Resident Evil 1, where I feel as though the majority of the difficulty that I've been facing with this particular section has passed. Oh, hello. Like, he's okay. He's okay. We're good. Him and us. The ones that we need to worry about are there's one farther down the hall. Is he still down the hall? Maybe. I've died a few times in the last video. But the ones blocking the way forward are dealt with. We're a little bit behind. I said I wasn't going to mention it, but now that I've spent way too much time screwing around with those hunters, we're actually a little bit behind Jill's playthrough. Right now we need to go to the kitchen, go through the basement, take the elevator up to the top floor, collect the MO disc, collect the battery, and I feel that I'm going to do it in such a way that is long and boring for me. But hopefully painless for you. Because I'm not going to be making you watch me take multiple trips back and forth. Filling up my only 2 inventory slots just to go back down the elevator, through the kitchen, back up, around the first floor, up the stairs, through the second floor, down to the first floor, to the safe room to stash 2 items so that I can then do that whole thing in reverse to get back to where I was before. I feel like there's still going to be one major difficulty point that we're going to run into, and that's going to be the caverns behind the waterfall. Because that's going to be the only other main section which will have hunters lurking about. I think I killed the zombies over here. But yeah, I'm going to have to pick up as many of the items as I can. I'm going to have to make sure, because I used a lot of health items fighting the hunters. Are you dead or not? You're not. Why did you have to fall down there? Are you... Ah, now you're dead. So I'm definitely going to want to pick up as many items as I can. Oh, hello. How are you? Oh my gosh. All of these really bad camera angles for the purposes of... I guess that's a little bit better. For the purposes of gameplay. Like, cinematic? Sure. Are you dead now? Yes. So yeah, there's probably going to be a couple hunters on the way to... I forget if there's a couple hunters by the waterfall. Ooh, shotgun shells. I will take them. More shotgun shells. I will take those. And a battery. Now I can move the elevator in the courtyard. Will you take the battery? I will. And now my inventory is full. So I'm just gonna cut to me returning here. All right. So I also brought a small key with me, the only one that I have. The desk is locked. Will you use the small key? Yes, you have used the small key. Also, I have to look inside the desk drawer. Magnum rounds. Excellent. Will you take the magnum rounds? Yes. And then let us go claim the pistol rounds. Will you take the clip? Yes. All right. Ooh, it is a file. A scrapbook of Raccoon City news. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. All right, let us move the statue to the appropriate highlighted location. I think this is actually all the things I have to collect in this area. Like, once I get the MO disc, I could just head over to a location that has a stash box and a save game, and a typewriter, and save my game. So preferably that's going to be on the east side of the mansion. You got the MO disc. All right, we're done with the mansion. I think. Yes. More or less, yes. I think that room on the bottom right that I don't have access to, that's the costume change room. So let us go to the stash room on the east side of the mansion. Save our game. Actually, we're gonna grab the magnum first. Save our game. What are we gonna take to the caverns? We need to take the battery, we need to take the crank. It would be nice if I could get rid of the hunter in the hallway, because I'm going to have to make... I don't have to make multiple trips that direction. If I want, I could probably go to the, I don't know what's closer from there, the guardhouse or the storage shed. It might be easier to go to the guardhouse at that point to manage a stash box, because there's no stash box in the underground. But yeah, first step, east side, stash, magnum, save. All right, so I've got a different strategy going on than what I was thinking. So I have 24 magnum rounds. I want to save 12 magnum rounds for the tyrant, which means that leaves me with 12 magnum rounds to spend on the various hunters in this next section. My goal is to use 1 magnum round per hunter. And then whatever remaining ammo that I use is going to be pistol ammo. I feel like that is a good choice, and will make this next section less painful for me, and also probably be the best way to deal with it, especially since I don't exactly have that much pistol ammo in the first place. Also, considering how short this hallway is, nice. Hiding a guy all the way there, not cool, video game. Not cool. Alright, so what are we gonna have to do? We have to go around, down the down an elevator? Yes, down the elevator, install the battery, up the elevator, turn the crank. After we turn the crank, we're going to come back to the house, put away the crank, because we'll never need that crank again. We will be done with that crank. For the rest of our lives, because I probably will never play this version of Resident Evil again. But we'll get into that later. And then I'm going to grab 1 ink ribbon. Instead of stacking all of my ink ribbons together, I've been just putting them separately in the stash box, which is fine because I feel as though I'm saving a little bit more often so I have fewer ink ribbons in the first place. But now I can take that ink ribbon with me to the underground. And use the typewriter in the underground to save. The battery is pulled out. It's a good thing we found the battery that was pulled out. So now that that battery is put back in, let us go back up, turn the crank, reverse the direction of the water. Oh yeah, I almost forgot that there's the spider boss. Yeah, there's the spider boss, and then after that, there's the tyrant. How am I going to do this differently, then? I'm going to still do the same thing that I just said in regards to the hunters in the underground. But what I might do differently is I won't bring a save. I won't bring an ink ribbon with me. I will save after the underground section, leaving the spider boss similarly to Jill Valentine's playthrough. It'll be at the beginning of a video as opposed to the end, probably. The way that this is pacing itself. But no, I'll do all the underground stuff. And then once I'm done with all of the underground stuff, Then I will go back here to the stash box, get what I need, a single ink ribbon, come back to that typewriter, save my game there. Yes, I have a plan. Alright, let's heal ourselves, let's top ourselves off, and then I'm just going to cut back to in front of where the waterfall used to be. Oh yeah, actually, there was that thing about not playing this game ever again. Like, I'm not gonna play the same game, the exact same version of the exact same game twice. I'm probably not going to play the director's cut. I don't remember if the director's cut is actually uniquely different enough. I would have to look up what the director's cut changes. The only thing that comes to mind is the music aspects of it. I would definitely play the remake, because the remake is a lot of more meaningful changes, and I wonder if it fixes, because I forgot about the fact that you can't really shoot enemies between animations. Like, I wonder if, there's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. I wonder if the remake fixes that aspect of the game, whether I'll be able to shoot these bad guys while they're jumping, or while they're ducking, or while they're doing anything. And then there's this hallway which is cut off. It has the hex crank. Now, in Jill's campaign, Barry was waiting on the other side of this door. What are you? Will you take the flamethrower? Have I never played Chris's? Have I never played Chris's campaign? Huh. You know, maybe I just never played Chris's campaign. At least in its entirety. Or it's just been so long. And I suppose that is the point of this channel. Oh, hold up. Are those shotgun shells? I don't have any shotgun shells on me. Alright. I'm gonna run back, drop off this, You know, actually, I'm gonna carry on. Remember that there are shotgun shells there. Be sure to let me know if I forget about those shotgun shells. We're gonna carry on with this flamethrower, because we might end up using that first aid spray anyway.
Enrico!
Don't come any closer, Chris.
Wait, what happened?
Double crosser!
Don't!
Hell. Umbrella.
Okay,
Who is it?
Is someone there?
Okay.
Double crosser? What did he mean by that?
He couldn't have moved because of this injury. He's holding something. Oh, thank goodness, it's a clip. Okay. That was pretty nice. Let's switch to you. Oh my gosh, sheep. A wasted magnum shot because of... We'll talk about that later. A hex crank. I have no room. That's fine. We'll clean up this town. Should we just use up the flamethrower? That way we can put the flamethrower away. Wow. That uses up ammo for the flamethrower real quick like. Oh my. I was out of ammo and I did not realize that. All right. Now that we have the empty space, I figured I would probably take enough damage to use the first aid spray. Let's pick up the hex crank. Are we going to get ammo for the... flamethrower? Does it exist? Alright, we still have 7 more bullets for the magnum that we can use. Excellent. Anybody else in this hallway? No. Okay, yeah, I go in this direction. It's locked. Oh. The flamethrower is a one-time deal. Will you put down the flamethrower? Yes. Interesting. I guess they figured that Chris's campaign is so empty for weaponry. Like, it needed something. Because, like, at least Jill gets a pistol, a shotgun, a bazooka, and a magnum. And for the longest time, all Chris has is just the pistol and the shotgun. Like, Jill has the pistol, shotgun, bazooka combination for much longer. Oh. No, actually. I'm going to use that on the spider. Oh, look, it's a boulder harmlessly standing. Does Wesker punch the boulder? Like, how does the boulder even start rolling in the first place? Very nice of you for landing right in camera center. Oh my gosh. That's fine. Oh, actually, no, I think... Did I do the math wrong? I have 6 plus 6 plus 5. So I have 5 free shots with the Magnum. I feel like I'm reenacting that scene from Clue. Bonus points if you know what scene I'm talking about. 6 extra bullets, excellent. So, what are we going to do? We're going to leave. Go back to the mansion. Heal up. Grab an ink ribbon. We're going to leave 1 clip of ammo behind. But we're going to bring the crank... Are we going to bring the crank back with us? Do we need the crank again? Yes, we do need the crank. But we can deal with that later. And then we'll bring some health items, and then come right back. Actually, I should be able to just defeat the spider now. I feel ambitious enough. So let us grab the stuff we need, and then I'll go back to that area. Grab the flamethrower, and move on in. You know, maybe I shouldn't play it too dangerously. I grabbed an ink ribbon. I'm going to save my game prior to the spider boss. I still have 2 more ink ribbons in my stash box for later use. Hopefully I'll find at least 2 more in the upcoming lab area. And I think I'm going to stop here for the night. Got any suggestions for someone to play next? Leave them down in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and have yourselves a good night.